My Tesla got completely abandoned on the side of the highway 500 miles from my house. Well, guys, it finally happened. As you might know, I'm a Turo host, rent my cars on there, also an Airbnb host. And this whole time I've always been wondering of what if somebody steals or loses your car? So here's a little backstory. So I get my Tesla ready for this rental. All is normal, all is usual. Pickup goes great, whatever, they get on their way. I start getting app notifications that they've been driving extremely fast this entire time, and meanwhile they're now in New Jersey. I live in Massachusetts. Nothing wrong with that though. And then I start getting notifications that my front left tire is low, and lower, and lower. And I can actually see it from the app, it's at 2 PSI now. So I message and call her and I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm getting notifications the tire is low, and I know you can see it on the screen too because it pops up when you're driving. And she's like, yeah, I pulled over. Meanwhile, I can still see she's driving 58 to 60 miles an hour down the highway and continued to do so for 15 more minutes until she conveniently saw a rest stop where it happened to happen right before. So the whole time I'm thinking, oh, well, I'll figure this out when it gets back. That's all I really care about at this point. Let's make sure that happens. I mentioned to her, reach out to Turo Roadside Assistance. We do so. We schedule a pickup. The whole time the drivers are canceling because they don't want to drive a car 500 miles. Granted, they get a lot of money, but that's a full day trip. So I'm reaching back out to Turo back and forth. We schedule another one. I call them back because it's been now 24 hours at this point. And they're like, yeah, they guess canceled all the pickups. So I go, that's funny. Well, it actually moved locations from where it previously was. It was about 20 miles down, so they drove it another 20 miles on a completely flat 0 PSI tire. So pretty much drove it on the rim. And now it is legitimately sitting in the woods in this random abandoned lot. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'll be able to get it back? Either way, I'll do edit when I do get it back and what the damages are, because I'm excited to see as well, but also scared. Hit that plus, as I'm always speaking transparency when it comes to investing in the risks involved, like this one.